Hey everyone, welcome to Get Fitzel. I'm Itzel,
And I'm Antonio,
and welcome back.
in today's video we're going to go through a little bit of a mobility routine. It is a little bit longer of a video. Take it slow, guys. The more consistent you're consistent with your mobility, the more benefits you're going to reap from it. Take it slow, like I said before, and enjoy the video.
This first movement's called a 90-90 hip stretch. I want you to line up your knees 90 degrees on each side. You're going to do 10 per side, and then the last one you're going to hold it for 30 seconds. As you can see here, I'm going pretty fast. I'm used to it. I've been practicing this, so the more you do it, the better you get at it. Just take your time with it. Next movement's called a shin box or a 90-90 hip stretch.
So it's just lining his legs up in a 90-degree position, going ahead and lining up his spine with his femur, laying down, really focusing on his breathing, taking deep breaths, getting a huge stretch in his glute. Then from there he sits up, rotates to his left side, and he's getting an oblique stretch on his left side here. Again, he has his rib cage stacked down and he's focusing on his breathing here. And he's going to match what he just did on the other side. Oh no, he's opening up his outer hip rotation here. Again, he's going fast. You can see he's planting his foot on the top of the movement. You may not be able to get there starting with this movement. Work with what you can, work from where you can, and then build from there. Again, he's showing you he's lining up his spine, laying down, breathing, matching his other side. Doing that hip rotation a little bit slower this time. This is probably the pace you want to go at. Some cat and cows. So right here, Itzel's going to go right into spinal extension right there, breathing out, and then spinal flexion, tilting his pelvis in, really separating his scapula, getting a big stretch at his upper back, and then he'll do the exact opposite.
You want to make sure you're protracting and retracting your shoulders.
Yes. We've got some T-spine rotations here. You're going to put your head behind your head, your hand behind your head, go elbow to elbow, and then as that elbow goes up to the ceiling, you're going to exhale and look up at the ceiling or elbow. This is really good for anybody that has a desk job and is suffering from or has some upper back pain. This could really help with that. Look up at the ceiling right here, inhale and then exhale. You probably want to do 10 per side. For all of these exercises we're showing you, you probably want to do 10 reps per side. Some lumbar locked extensions, so you're going to put your hand behind your back, elbow is going to go up to the ceiling, and you're going to exhale. You're going to hold that top position. You're going to get a big stretch in your front delt here, your anterior delt. Nice and slow. He's matching on the other side. Looks good.
Next one's called scorpions. You're going to bring your right leg to your left arm and your left leg to your right hand. Now, as you see, just slow it down a little bit here. My feet are sliding on the wooden floor just because it's slippery. So go on a surface where you're not going to be able to move around so easily.
We've got some hip rotations, some kneeling hip rotations here. So you're going to keep your knees up you're going to lie down, knees up legs up in a kneeling position. You're just going to rotate from side to side. And then we got some more scorpions laying on our back now. You can see it's kind of scooting up because he's sliding all over the place, making the correct adjustment to complete the movement. Okay. It's great for warming up your lower back, your core. And here I'm going to be doing some more T-spine mobility. I'm going to get into a half kneeling lunge position, and then the hand that's in the middle in between my hand and foot is going to go up to the ceiling. I'm going to match it on the other side. Inhale here, and then you are going to exhale as you're reaching up. Big stretch in the upper back, and you're going to get some hip stretch here too.
Yeah, hamstring stretch and hip flexor stretch.
Right here I'm going to grab a bar, and I'm going to do some shoulder dislocators. Take it nice and slow, and as you can see, I'm reaching all the way to my back. You may only be able to get overhead. Work with what you can, and here I'm doing some side ones as well, some side shoulder dislocators. Again, I'm moving fast. When you first start this, you really want to do this one very slow. Some shoulder cars. So have that stick out in front of you, and then you're going to reach up, rotate that hand. You're trying to make a perfect circle without compensating your shoulder posture and your hip posture. And then I'm going to come back the other way. Take it nice and slow, especially when you're reaching up to the top.
I'll show you a side angle view. All the way up, turn that hand in.
And it's okay to hear some cracking and popping here. That's fine. That's what you want to hear, if anything. Be consistent with these movements, guys.
Alright everyone, thanks for watching.
Enjoy your new mobile hips and shoulders.